Hello, this is Queen for Queen's Talk. And today's conversation on Queen's Talk is people who try to make people be who they want them to be. Well, the first order of business is you can't make people be who you want them to be. People are going to be who they are. I don't care what you do to people or what you do for people. They're not going to be who you want them to be. They're going to be who they want themselves to be. Stop trying to build human beings out of Legos. Stop trying to build a bear and make them be the way you want them to be. Because see, what happens is they'll be the way that you want them to be for a couple of months, maybe a couple of years. And then they'll just stop being the way you want them to be. And you spend months and days and weeks cussing and fussing, trying to figure out what's going on with this person. Why did this person stop doing this? Why is this person not doing this? Why is this person not doing what they're supposed to do? They're not doing it because the only reason why they did it in the first place was to keep your mouth shut. They got tired of hearing your mouth. They got tired of hearing you whining and crying about all this foolishness. So they went out and they did what you wanted them to do, not what they wanted themselves to do. Stop trying to build people and make people be who you want them to be and then get an attitude because things ain't going your way. Stop going out here meeting these men thinking because they got a nice body and they look good and they smell good and they got a nice car, that is who they are. And y'all men do the same thing. You go out here, you're looking at a woman's ass, all up her ass, all in her shirt. Then you're looking at her face. Oh, and she cute too. She not only fat, but she cute too. She got her eyebrows done. She got her eyelashes done. Her nails done. She look good. She smell good. That is not who she is. Stop trying to look at people from the outside and figure out who they are. If you don't know that person, get to know that person before you try to jump in there and make that person be who you want them to be. See, first order of business is you got to know each other. And when you know each other, you come up with a plan to make things work for y'all, for you too. You know, one person can't come up with a plan and say they want this person to be this way because this is what they want. It don't work like that. Okay? You can't make another person be the way you want them to be, no matter what you do. Okay? The first time you know who a person is, how you learn who a person is, this is the first clue to knowing who a person is. The first time that you all get into a heated argument, he mad and you mad, she go off and you go off, that is who you all are. That is who that person is. See that person for who they are. Stop trying to sweep that bullshit under the rug and say, oh, they was only like that because they was mad. No, they was only like that because that is who they really are. Stop trying to go out here and make people love you that don't love you. Stop trying to have babies to keep these men. Babies don't keep men. Okay? Babies don't keep men. Look around. Look around you. Babies don't keep men. There are a lot of single women out here in the world that had that idea in their head. It don't work. Stop doing it. Okay? Stop trying to make somebody be with you that don't really want to be there. It's a disaster. It turns into a disaster. And you should not be out there trying to make people be with you that don't want to be there. These women folks, some of these women folks, they got to be the ignorantest women folks that I know. They go out here, they meet these men, they get in these relationships, and they the girlfriend. Man out here cheating, sleeping with her friends, sleeping with her friends' friends, just coming in the house all times of night, disrespectful times of the night, rolling in the house, doing what he want, don't want to work, don't want to do this, want to drive your car, want to pick you up late from work, and then you turn around and you marry this man. You think because you changed your title from girlfriend to wife that you the shit. You are not the shit. You a fool. You a fool. You know why? Because all you did was change his title. Now you got a ratchet ass husband, a raggedy ass husband, a cheating ass husband, a no good ass husband. And that go for the same thing for the men. They go out here, they meet these women because she's so pretty. You know what I'm saying? She's so fine. Her ass so fat. You move this chick up in your house. She come up in there, don't want to clean up, don't want to cook, don't want to do nothing. Just want you to do everything. So you done wasted your time trying to build this woman up to make her be what you want her to be, and she not. Now you mad. Can't be mad at nobody but yourself. Because that's what you get for trying to build you a woman out of Legos. That's what you get for trying to build you a man out of Legos. People are going to be who they are. Stop trying to make people be who you want them to be. They are not going to be who you want them to be. If y'all working together to change things in y'all's life, that means together. That means two people. 1, 2. That means two people. That doesn't mean one person got this wonderful idea of how things are going to go. Life does not work like that. Okay, you cannot make people do what you want them to do. Stop doing that. You do this shit around your kids. Your kids are paying attention to more than you think they paying attention to. Your children are a reflection of you. If you out there doing foolish shit, your kids grow up to do foolish shit. You go out here, you meet these men, you have babies by this man. You don't know nothing about that man. You don't know nothing about him. You don't know nothing about his people. You don't know nothing about this woman. You don't know nothing about her people. Then you have these kids. These kids be born into this world having all these issues and problems and concerns. You trying to figure out what's going on. That don't go on my side of the family. Must be his side of the family. But if you'd have took the time to check it out, you'd have know what was going on. It's all about handling your business. You got to handle your business. You got to start paying attention. Stop letting that small shit pass. See, that small shit turn into big shit. And then the first thing it said is you ain't never say nothing before when you should have been saying stuff. People need to start calling people on their bullshit and stop letting people get away with shit. But stop. The bottom line is people need to stop trying to make people be the way they want them. You can't make people be the way you want them to be. You can't even make your kids be the way you want them to be. Don't nobody want to do what you want to do. See, people got to be able to help themselves. If they not willing to help themselves, how you going to help them? What you going to do? You going to buy them a whole bunch of clothes? Let them drive your car? Give them a place to stay? He's still going to be who he is, regardless of what you do for him. So stop wasting your time. You waste time. You lose years and years and years of your life trying to make somebody be who you want them to be. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. And then in the long run, you end up by yourself because you get tired. You get tired of trying to make people be who you want them to be. You need to stop it. Don't start it. Don't start trying to make people be who you want them to be. If that person don't want to move forward, that person don't want to stop standing in one spot, stop fucking with them. Stop trying to deal with people who don't want to do better for themselves. They want to bring you down because they down. You trying to stay up. They down, you trying to fight to stay up. So you trying to keep this person on a level with you. Everybody don't deserve to be in your lane. And everybody can't be in your lane. But what you need to do is stop trying to build people up and stay in your lane.